Hi, welcome. I'm Nancy Scott with Masterpiece Quilting, and this is our Cyber Week kickoff for my Etsy shop. The name of my shop is Masterpiece Quilting, and in it I do a lot of fabric bundles, quilt patterns, as well as books that I've written and DVDs that I produced on how to do quilting. So, Cyber Week. Hey, it's that exciting time of the year. We're all writing out our lists, checking them off, checking them twice, wondering what are we going to get for all of our quilting friends and what do we want all of our friends to buy for us. So think of it both ways. You're here looking at not just shopping for others, but maybe shopping for yourself and putting that idea into someone special in your life so that they'll hop into the shop and purchase a gift just for you. I've got two exclusive specials that are happening during this Cyber Week sale. One of them is on what I call the big bundles. That is going to be for all of our 20 fat quarter bundles, and I have 4 sets of those, and I've got them spread out here. We have a fall autumn primitive bundle. There is the spring or bright bundle. There's a flannel bundle, and then also the homespun bundle. And when I'm talking about these bundles, these are what we call an hour pick, curated, or mix and match. So the bundle that you receive will be completely unique. There will be no other bundle like it because what we're doing is just curating a wide blend of different fall and autumn and primitive colors. So in this case with the fall autumn one, it's a mix of greens and beiges, golds, browns, all the fall colors, some burgundies, some oranges. When we get into the spring bundle, which is my favorite, I'm a spring color person. I like those brights. We're going to have all your different bright colors, small prints, large prints, some solids, some tonals. The flannel bundle is primarily more in the winterish fall color, as we would call it. So not springy colors. There may be a few lighter shades in there, but basically in our rusts, our burgundies, a little bit of blue, some brown, some green, some gold. And then the homespun bundle, well, it's homespun, traditional homespun colors, those fun plaids in all sorts of beiges, greens, burgundies, just your typical homespun mix. So these big bundles, they are already value priced at $2.50 per fat quarter. And as always in my Etsy shop, shipping is included. So are you sitting down for this? Because you need to be. The code is crazy25 because that's what I am for knocking these guys already down another 25%. Huge, 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 huge savings for you. Yep, I'm crazy. So use the coupon code crazy25 and that's going to get you 25% off. Free shipping is included on each one of these amazing bundles. So if you are needing a present for one of your best quilting friends, this would be the perfect gift for them. If you're just needing to build up your own stash, this would be an absolutely perfect gift for you. And if you've got those special folks in your life who just really don't know what to get you, they're like, well, what do I get you? What would you like? What could you use? You could be like, hey, go to this shop on Etsy, go to Masterpiece Quilting on Etsy and get me one of those big bundles. They're on sale right now. You're not going to know which one they get you and you're not going to know exactly what fabrics are in it, but it will be the perfect gift for you under the Christmas tree. So that is the one of the specials that is happening. The second one is all of my PDF patterns. As a pattern designer, I've got hundreds of patterns that I've published, have been in magazines, and work with all the major fabric companies. I've got a select group of those patterns are available on my Etsy shop as both print and PDF. PDF patterns are all 25% off. So boom, type your code in, type your card in, and you can download, and you know what? You will be sewing in minutes because the pattern is delivered directly to you. So 25% off all the PDF patterns, and for that you're going to be using coupon code PDF25. So I'm going to refresh my set here real quick and show you some more of the amazing bundles that I've got in my Etsy shop. Even though Christmas is still a few weeks away, we've still got Thanksgiving. I'm one of those people, I like my holidays in order. So we celebrate Halloween, and then we have Thanksgiving, and then we have Christmas. But I know it doesn't always work that way. But I do want to still talk about our fall and bundles that are kind of that fall, autumn primitive. We've got the big 20 bundles. We do also have another 12 fat quarter bundle, and then a 6 fat quarter bundle. The 12 fat quarter bundles are the bundle that if you want to purchase exactly what you see here, these exact prints, this is the one you want, because this is a bundle that is consistent with every order. So that's the 12 fat quarter bundle. The 6 is another curated R-Pick bundle. What I try to do is grab just a nice blend of fat quarters that go together in kind of an autumnish colorway. Some brown, some gold, some burgundy, some green, some rust, something that's a little bit light that coordinates with it. As always on the R-Picks, if there is a specific color that you don't need, like for instance burgundy, then just say please no burgundies. Or if there's color that you need a lot of, like, and you're making a pumpkin one, then lots of pumpkin colors. You know, give me some ideas. That helps helps me pick and curate the bundles that work best for you. So we've got fall. Christmas, we've got 2 options for you. One is this adorable snowman bundle. And when you get into the Etsy site on the listings, you're going to get close-ups of these fabrics. But we've got some adorable little snowmans with some perfect little blenders that just coordinate perfectly with them. And then we also have an R-Pick bundle of 6 fat quarters, just if you need to boost that stash. These may be tonals, small prints, large prints, anything that's in a Christmassy type theme. And again, that one's an R-Pick. Let's see, DVDs. No, let's do patterns first. Okay, we're talking Christmas. There's a whole selection of Christmas patterns that are on the site. One of the most popular ones, my bestseller, probably, I'm not sure if it is the bestseller, but it's right up there, is Oh Christmas Tree. It's a beautiful wall hanging. We have patterns available, print, PDF, and there are also kits for this. So if you want to gift someone a Christmas tree, one that they can hang on the wall, or you want to make it for somebody, we've got the kit available. Christmas Friends is a beautiful throw, very simple, a little bit more modern. So if you don't want that hardcore, really primitive Christmassy look, this one is a little bit more modern, a little bit more contemporary with solid fabrics. And then Wreath and Runner makes a beautiful table runner, buffet runner, and then a coordinating wall hanging that matches it. And there are kits available for this. If you're like me and it's, you know, it's still early November in my mind. I don't want to think about the fact that Christmas is just a few weeks away, or what are we having for Thanksgiving, because I haven't rolled around even to that yet. But if you still have quilts that you want to make for Christmas and be able to gift, you've got 6 weeks. So realistically, it's very, very doable. I do have 2 patterns that I'd love to recommend to you. Both of them use pre-cut strips, and that makes it really quick and easy because you don't have to cut the strips. You can just purchase a fabric set that you like or that works perfect for the person you're gifting to. And both of these go together super quick and super easy. Just add some coordinating yardage that's going to set the tone can either coordinate, can take it light, can take it dark, depending on the bundle of pre-cut strips that you take. But we've got Peacock Proud and we've got Sunburst strips and squares. Both of these are best sellers and are really easy to make, and yet still be able to have them finished in time to have quilted, bound, wrapped, and underneath the Christmas tree. Okay, now DVDs. So what's the next best thing to having me on Facebook Live or here on live talking with you would be to bring me into your home so that you can learn from me. This is a group of the DVDs that I've got available. This was one of my favorites, Time-Saving Quilting with Pre-Cuts, where we talk all about pre-cuts and how to use those and make some gorgeous quilted items with them. Hold that one for a second. Binding. I think this may be my last machine binding DVD that I have. And when these guys are gone, they're gone. So this is an excellent one. If you want time savings, switch over from hand binding to machine binding. Makes it go so much quicker, so much faster, a very durable finished product. And so learn to machine bind your quilts. Restyling your vintage quilts. I'm a vintage quilt lover. So in this, we talk about how to remake those golden oldies, those vintage quilts that you may have grown up like I did, and how you can make your own version of them today. What do I got next? T-shirt quilts. This is my first DVD, and there's also a t-shirt quilt book. So when you get into the DVD and book section on my Etsy shop, you're going to find those. This may be the last t-shirt DVD that I have. And Learn to Quilt with Panels. Another really quick and time-saving way. Let the panel do the work, and then you can just add on to it. And panels are so diverse and such a wonderful way to make a beautiful quilt. And then finally, the easy chalk painting. Hey, I'm more than just a quilter. I love to DIY stuff. So I do have a video out on DIY chalk painting techniques. So if you've got some furniture around your studio, or even if you found the perfect piece of furniture for your quilting studio or your quilting room, but you're just not real keen on the style or the color, or it's gotten stained over time, pick up some chalk paint and give it a really quick refresh, and it will just brighten it up and brighten the mood and still be a useful and functional piece in your sewing room. So those are in the DVD and book section. And let's not forget spring. Not everybody's into the fall colors, the Christmas colors. Sometimes just these bold and bright colors are the thing. So modern quilters, those of you who love bold and bright, that would be me. Yes, we've got quite a few items that I want to share with you real quick. Michael Miller has their So Colorful color wheel. That is a mouthful. Anyway, that collection of 18 fabrics that they've pulled together, they are available as fat quarters, and I have the bundle here. They are so gorgeous. I had all 18 bolts here, so I cut not only fat quarters, but I also have a fat eighth selection available. And this is something that you're not going to find in other shops, the fat eighths, because these were we cut them here in shop myself. So we've got the fat eighth of the Michael Miller So Colorful color wheel collection. And then the fat quarter bundle that you're seeing in a lot of different shops. Also, for those of you who are into solids, I've got some Konas. There's not very many left of these. Just a really cute pastel blend, 6 fat quarters in a bundle of Kona, perfect for a baby quilt. The colors aren't nearly as intense. So if you're wanting bold, go with the Michael Miller. If you're wanting a little bit more muted, more pastel, the Konas are great for you. For those of you who are building your stash, we've got the big 20 bundle of all sorts of spring prints. There's prints, there's small prints, there's large prints, there's tonals, there's solids, there's dots. These are another one of the curated or our pick bundles. So no two bundles are going to be alike. The bundle that you see here is the only bundle that looks like this one. So these are, some people call them our picks, some people call them mix and match curated bundles. I'm just putting together an assortment of 20, trying to get a wide range of colors as possible and a wide range of solids, tonals, small prints. Yeah, here's a large print. Just trying to pull that together. I'm not going to say that there isn't a random batik in there. In fact, this one does, but there's not very many batiks in there at all, if there is. They're mostly quilting cottons. And we have those, and that is one of the sale specials. These are amazing for stash building. So if you're doing a lot of scrappy quilts, which I like to do, this is a great asset for you. Also, fabric by the yard. This is just a little bit of the spring bright color selection that I've got. Some of the Michael Miller solids, a few tonals. So on the Etsy site, go to the fabric by the yard section off on the left hand side, and you're going to see the different fabrics that are listed there. And of course we have spring patterns too. I just grabbed a couple of the print patterns. PDF patterns are available too. Blossom is a super popular wall hanging. It is perfect for spring. It's a great one to make right now, and that way, as soon as that Christmas decor comes down, the winter decor comes down, you know, in about 2 months from now, when we're just ready for something bright and fresh and airy, the blossom wall hanging can go up in your house and will give so much beauty and so much cheer. Kits are also available for this too. So we've got patterns, print, PDF, and kits for blossom. Beautiful Bouquets is another really fun pattern. This had previously been on the cover of a Quilters World magazine a couple years ago. Not exactly sure how long, but the pattern rights have reverted back to me. So I'm now releasing it as a standalone pattern. This one can be super scrappy with your different bouquets, and then an awesome yellow background. Snowbound was one of the best sellers this past year. 2 different sizes, throw size and bed size. The throw size uses the fat 1/8 bundle from Michael Miller. Bed size is going to use the fat 1/4 bundle. And then also the accompanying yardage for the borders and the bindings. Kits, I believe, are available, I want to say, for the throw size only though. But you're going to find those on the website. If you go in the kit section, you'll find all the kits that I've got available. So don't forget, we've got spring covered. So if you like bright, bold, modern quilting, here's a few possibilities for you. At this time, I'd like to thank you for joining me. Again, I'm Nancy Scott with Masterpiece Quilting, and I am the proprietor of the Masterpiece Quilting Etsy shop. And we're having this wonderful Cyber Week sale going on now. It's actually going to be going on for a couple weeks, but I wanted to give everybody plenty of time to get their shopping done before we get into the craziness of the holidays and before we have any more shipping constraints. So again, thank you for joining me. If you have questions, shoot me an email. That's going to be the easiest way for us to connect with each other. Nancy@masterpiecequilting.com. I know this video is out on a variety of different platforms, so just send me an email directly and we'll have a visit or a chat about any of the items that you're looking for and how I can help you out. As always, invite a friend or share this video with others. If you've got quilting friends who you know would love to take advantage of this sale, make sure you share it with them. Quilting is always fun with a friend or 2 or even 3. Again, thanks for being a part of this. I'm Nancy Scott with Masterpiece Quilting. Bye for now.